Hey, and welcome back to my new series, Understanding Narcissistic Abuse and Your Nervous System. He didn't just hurt your feelings. That experience with him completely rewired your nervous system. If you're feeling jumpy, reactive, anxious, confused, or unlike the woman you were before him, this is why. You're not dramatic, you're not broken, and you're not too sensitive. Your nervous system adapted to survive a relationship that kept you in a constant state of threat. Most women don't walk away only asking, why did he do this to me? They walk away asking, why did I let this go on for so long? You replay it over and over. Why did I stay? Why did I go back? Why did I tolerate this? Do I have no self-respect? Am I the one to blame because I stayed and put up with this? Now you're not just dealing with the trauma of what happened, you're dealing with the shame of staying. Here's what you may not have been told. You didn't stay because you were weak. You stayed because your nervous system was conditioned to. When a narcissist love bombs you, then withdraws, then blames you, then gives you crumbs of affection, your body learns something very specific. If I stay, relief will eventually come. Not love, not safety, just relief. That tiny hit of relief becomes the reward your body waits for. This is a trauma bond, but I want you to understand it biologically, not just psychologically. Every time he hurt you, your nervous system was flooded with stress chemicals. Every time he came back with a nice message, a good day, a small apology, a moment of affection, your body got a burst of soothing, comforting relief. He became both the threat and the relief from the threat. You weren't addicted to him. Your nervous system was addicted to the moments your body finally stopped bracing and felt unsafe. That isn't weakness. That's survival. Here's the part that makes all of this make sense. Your nervous system didn't learn these patterns with him. It learned them decades earlier. If, as a child, you experienced inconsistency, unpredictable affection, emotional withdrawal, caretaking a parent, walking on eggshells, being the strong one or the easy one, being ignored when you had needs, being praised for being low maintenance, your body learned to equate love with instability and inconsistency. That became your baseline. So when a narcissist entered your life, someone who was warm, then cold, then loving, then cruel, then present, your system didn't say this is dangerous. It says, I know this pattern. This is what love feels like. I found my person. Your childhood trained you for chaos. So when chaotic love showed up again, it didn't feel foreign. It felt familiar. It felt like what love is supposed to be. And familiar always feels safer than healthy until you understand the pattern. So now let's talk about why you feel the way you feel today. Living in this chaos puts your nervous system into a constant threat response. Maybe you've heard of fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. Do you recognize any of these patterns? The fight response. It looks like you're being reactive, but you're actually defending reality. Fight kicked in every time he twisted the truth. Maybe this looked like arguing for hours, trying to get him to acknowledge what actually happened, raising your voice because you were desperate to be heard, sending long texts explaining the timeline so he'd stop gaslighting you, feeling frantic or panicked or enraged when he denied your reality, becoming laser focused on proving the truth because your body needed stability. You weren't attacking. Your nervous system was trying to establish solid ground. Maybe it was the flight response, which looks like you're avoidant, but actually you're trying to stay safe. Flight kicked in every time he stonewalled or threatened to leave. This might have looked like walking on eggshells to avoid triggering him, trying to fix it, I'm sorry, quickly so he wouldn't pull away, leaving the room because your body was overwhelmed, avoiding hard conversations entirely, feeling the urge to flee, to disappear, to escape the tension. You weren't avoiding him. Your body was trying to escape the danger it felt. Maybe it was the freeze response. It looks like you're shutting down, but you're actually just overwhelmed. Freeze kicked in every time he exploded or he punished you or threatened you in some way. This might have looked like going completely blank during arguments, feeling unable to speak or think or move, staring at him while everything inside you disconnected, losing your train of thought or forgetting what you were going to say. Maybe it was feeling like you were watching it happen from outside your body. You weren't disconnected because you didn't care. Your body was trying to survive the moment by going numb. And then there's the fawn response, which looks like you're being too nice, but you're actually protecting yourself. Fawn kicked in every time you over-explained, over-apologized, or tried to regulate his emotions so you could feel safe. This might have looked like apologizing for things you didn't do just to calm him down, softening your tone and shrinking your needs or catering to his moods, trying to keep him comfortable so he wouldn't escalate. Maybe it was taking responsibility for his emotions, offering affection or reassurance when you were the one hurting. You weren't being overly accommodating. Your body was trying to prevent the next explosion. Your body wasn't overreacting. It was trying to protect you. And now, even though he's no longer in your life, your nervous system is still operating as if he's just around the corner. And this is why today you overthink every text, freeze during conflict, feel anxious for no reason, can't relax. Don't recognize yourself. You're not crazy. You're dysregulated. Your body learned that love equals potential danger, that connection and instability to go together, that needs go with punishment, honesty, and conflict, and that calm is the quiet before the storm. If everything I'm describing is hitting home, I want you to download my free Finally at Peace guide. It will help you identify whether you're in survival mode. It will help you understand the exact nervous system patterns you developed, and you can learn a simple daily reset to start unwinding this conditioning. I want you to begin feeling safe in your own body again. The link for it is in the description. You're not broken. You're not to blame, and your body did what it had to do to survive. And now it's ready to heal, and I want to show you how. Make sure you subscribe because the next episode is going to walk you through what survival mode looks like in high-functioning women, especially the women who look fine on the outside, who keep it all held together. You don't have to live in the version of yourself that was created because of him. You have suffered long enough, and I'm here to help you set yourself free. Until then, I want you to check out this video. It's called Why Can't I Just Be Happy? The teaching starts around minute 240. I kind of ramble at the beginning, but this video will help explain why you're doing everything you can, making good choices, being honorable and grateful for your life, and you still can't find the happiness you're looking for. If this episode resonated with you, please hit the like before you go. It takes 2 seconds, totally free, and it helps this information reach the women who are still blaming themselves or feeling alone in their healing. Your engagement genuinely puts this in front of the people who need it most. Now, if you're ready for real support, here are your options. For structure, clarity, and a daily plan that gets you out of survival mode that is totally self-guided, I want you to start with my 60-day reset course. It gives you simple, powerful tools that calm your nervous system, stop the overthinking cycle, and help you feel grounded and steady again. If you want deeper transformation and direct guidance, I would love for you to join my 12-week Courageous Living journey. This is where you and I work together one-on-one, just me and you, to break the patterns that keep pulling you into toxic relationships, like people-pleasing, burnout, emotional chaos. It is the most powerful support I offer. You will automatically receive the 60-day reset course for free. So it's like a 2-for-1. So the question is, do you want structured self-guidance where you can walk yourself through it, or would you rather have some personal transformation where I can be there to support you along the way? Everything is linked in the description below. Choose the level of support your system needs and get started. All right, I will see you in the next episode.